When people are talking about, I live in Tampa Bay, that doesn't mean they live right in the city. It could be anywhere in this area. Places like Hyde Park Village, lots of little shops and tons of restaurants. Everything that you could possibly want to do is located in this area of South Tampa. You know, whether you're getting on the interstate and going up north or going across one of the bridges to Clearwater or St. Petersburg.
I live in Newport Richey. I'm right down the road here in Tarpon Springs. I started the day in Spring Hill. None of this stuff is far away. Take a look behind me, turn this around, and you can see it's a nice piece of beach. And this actually sits on a little kind of an island. It goes all the way around and there's water on the other side as well. So again, just another cool place that's close by. If you're retired, great plan for a day. If you're not retired, it was a great Saturday for me. Showed some property in the morning and came the rest of the day and did this. I'm going to go over a few things with you if you're wondering, okay, what kind of neighborhoods am I looking at here in the Tampa Bay area? Where do I want to be? What's the income range in some of these neighborhoods? What can I buy? How much is it going to cost me? I'm going to show you on the map some of these things so it'll make a little bit more sense. If you're looking to buy or sell anywhere in the Tampa Bay area or all points north and south of that, shoot me a text, give me a ring, shoot me an email. Myself and my team will be happy to sit down with you and go over that. Here we are looking at a map of the Tampa Bay area. And I figured this would be the easiest way to start. It's simple to see. So we'll zoom in a little bit. And this is downtown Tampa, South Tampa, Davis Island, Harbor Island. This is within the city of Tampa, the Tampa city limits. Most of your wealthier communities are going to be down here in South Tampa. Places like Parkland Estates, Virginia Park, Beach Park. All of this is right within this South Tampa. Across the bridges, you've got St. Petersburg and Clearwater. They all have their own neighborhoods, and I will show you here on a different map some of that. As we go north, you've got Carrollwood, Citrus Park, West Chase, Town and Country. All of this really nice neighborhoods for the most part. The closer you get to the interstate, the more it gets to be, the more middle income kind of areas. The further out you get, more into the suburbs, obviously the more expensive it gets. When you get north, you've got Wesley Chapel, Land O'Lakes, Odessa, places like Cheval. These are all high-end suburbs. So let's take a look at some of this really nice place. Awesome location. Okay, so here we are at the 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-story, 2-car garage. Nice neighborhood, as I was telling you before. Let's go take a look, see what we got. Okay, so we're walking through the front door, and you can see the stairs that go up into the bedrooms. Open concept, 1,823 square feet of living space, granite countertops, stainless steel appliance package, 42-inch cabinets with crown molding, walk-in pantry. And you'll take a peek outside. Nice little patio area that is covered. You get that screened in after close, or you even expand it if you wanted to. And this is the master bedroom. Master bedroom is 12 by 14. Big walk-in closet. Nice sized bathroom, walk-in shower, double sinks. This is your laundry room. Upstairs laundry room, so you're not lugging stuff up and down the stairs. The smaller bedrooms, in no particular order, are 10 by 10, 11 by 10, and 9 by 10. And they all have this same, standard closet with a regular door, which I find nice rather than the bifold doors. Full bathroom. Tub for the kids. You've also got this little extra room up here. You could put a desk, an office, TV, what have you, homework.
Now, when we go to the housing prices, this is the criteria that I've put in. Average price, the price point between $250,000 and $350,000. Is there going to be anything that shows up? Yes, there is, but you're going to see what parts of town it's in. This is for single-family house with no special sales provision. It's not up for auction. It's not a bank-owned property, anything like that. This is going to show us everything in the Tampa Bay area that's for sale between $250,000 and $350,000. So remember that South Tampa, pretty affluent neighborhoods. I'm surprised actually there's 4 places for sale down there in that price range, but there are 4. So that's it. We go up a little further. You notice where I was showing you on the income map, Carrollwood, Northdale, Citrus Park. All of this is middle upper income. All of this is middle lower income. You see there's a lot more houses over here for sale. We'll zoom in a little bit, and there they are. And what do we have on this side of the interstate? A good handful near the interstate. Remember, I told you when you get near the interstate, it changes a little bit. And when you get out here, virtually nothing in that price range. So this gives you a good idea of house prices, incomes, things like that. We come up into the suburbs, New Tampa, Wesley Chapel. There's one lone property, 2, 3, 4 or 5 properties in this entire area, but in this price range, $250,000 to $350,000. We get to Zephyr Hills, and there's a lot more. So it just shows you there's some pretty clear lines as to neighborhoods and what's available and what price ranges. You come over towards the other end of Pasco County, and what do we see? This is Newport Richey, Hudson. Up a little further is Spring Hill. All right, get this to go. We'll take a look. There we go. Spring Hill, Newport Richey, Port Richey, Hudson. Plenty of properties for sale in that price range. Here's Spring Hill, Brooksville, Ridge Manor, Dade City. All of these places, Newport Richey. It's not that far from Tampa. I live in Newport Richey. It takes me 45 minutes to get to Tampa on a good day. If I'm going in rush hour, that's a different story. It's more like an hour. If you're coming from places like Land O'Lakes and Wesley Chapel, you're 30 minutes down the road. It's a lot more convenient, and it's a lot more expensive. So that's kind of the way that goes. All these neighborhoods have their pros and cons, traffic-wise, what's available. Those are things that we can talk about, when I meet you or sit down with you. But there you have it. That's a pretty broad overview of what's going on in the Tampa Bay area. There's so many neighborhoods to choose from, and the odd part about Florida in general, not just the Tampa Bay area, is you can be in a neighborhood that's very affluent, and you're like driving around like, wow, look at these houses. And you'll go a couple blocks and things will change. You'll be like, well, what happened? Now all of a sudden the houses are maybe not quite as nice, and things don't look quite the same. And you're like, well, what happened? And you drive a couple more blocks, and all of a sudden, well, wow, now it's great again. Now. So you need an agent that knows the turf, is what I'm getting at. Because if you don't know where you're going or what you're doing, things can get interesting. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. We'll see you guys on the next one.